guys, welcome back. We just finished watching A Nightmare on Elm Street. Emma's first time. So I'm a little excited to see what her opinion is of the movie and everything like that. So Emma, please take it away.
Oh, just off. Are you gonna ask me like questions?
Oh, do you want me to ask you a question? Yeah. Well, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was pretty good actually. It's not. I didn't think it was gonna be like that at all. I don't know what I thought it was gonna be like, but I don't.
Yeah, well, I understand that. But that's weird. Like, I wonder what you thought it would be like. I always find that kind of stuff interesting when. I think you're like in a good position because you hear so much about certain movies, and then you finally watch them, and it's not what you expected, but you don't really know how to expect it. It's weird, but
actually, I thought it was a pretty good movie.
Pretty good movie.
Yeah.
You think it was scary at all?
No, I wasn't scared.
Yeah, you weren't scared?
No.
In the middle of the day when we watched it in a big room? Exactly. Okay, so what do you think of Freddy in this one?
I just remembered this part. It was funny. Oh my gosh. When he was like running in the beginning.
Where? In the alley? Yeah.
Bro, that was the weirdest run I've ever seen, but I thought it was pretty hilarious.
It was like a maniac running.
No, but that was funny.
He's just messing with her the whole time. He's messing with them until he kills them. He enjoys that.
But I thought the run was funny. I laughed. I was like, yo, that's hilarious. But yeah, I thought he was good.
Yeah. How about the kills? Which one was your favorite?
Well, ooh. I liked Tina's. I thought it was pretty, like, interesting. She looked like, was she, like, possessed by him? She looked like she was possessed by him.
No, what do you mean she was possessed by him?
Because she kept, like, on the wall and
he was doing that in the dream.
I know, but it looked like she was possessed.
No, it happened in real life.
Oh.
That's what this whole thing is. Whatever happens in your dream happens in real life.
Yes, she looked possessed.
You looked possessed.
Oh, don't say that. That's weird.
Were you mad that Johnny Depp died?
Yes.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
You didn't know he was going to die?
No, why would I?
You had no idea? Oh, okay, good. I didn't know if you looked this up because you do that.
No, I wouldn't do. Bro, I was so mad.
He
was my favorite.
Hello,
the funny thing is his name is Glenn.
His name was Glenn, like The Walking Dead. That was hilarious. So you didn't look up anything about this movie at all?
No. I only knew that the main character's name was Nancy. That's all I knew.
That's why you just turned around. He's scared. Freddy Krueger's
No, because I didn't know she was on here.
Nancy?
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah, right
Bottom
there.
right.
Yep.
Yeah. So how about next week we're going to watch A Nightmare on Elm Street?
I thought you were dissing on the other ones.
On what?
I thought you were dissing on the other ones.
What do you mean?
Like you don't like any of the other ones?
I do.
Oh.
I don't think as a series overall it's the best, but there's other ones that are really good.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
We watched Halloween Resurrection. We can watch the rest of Nightmare on Elm Street.
6.
Halloween 6 is good. I'm not even dealing with you right now. We're talking about Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay.
It's your first time watching.
I know.
I'm just wondering
Well, you can tell your opinion about how when you first watched it.
I don't remember when I first watched it,
Okay,
but I remember when I was a kid, it was scary, and
okay.
I think I saw one of the other ones before I saw that one. But Freddy Krueger was scary when I was a kid. He was all over the place too. I still remember down at Ocean City, Maryland, my brother Jason won a picture of Freddy Krueger, and he had it in the room with us, and I couldn't sleep because I thought he was going to come out of the picture and kill me.
Oh.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah, it's scary.
Now I'm thinking about it. If that was like the first horror movie I watched, and I didn't watch like Halloween, and I didn't watch Scream and stuff, I probably would be scared. But just like I've watched other ones, so I'm not terrified.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're supposed to be terrified. I understand there's more scary movies now, but I'm not saying nothing of that scared you or creeped you out or anything like that.
I mean, that is kind of like scary.
Would it be more scary if we were like watching it in a little room in the dark? Probably, yeah. We were like out.
Well, I mean, like it's a scary concept. Like you're going to sleep and he's coming. So that, I mean, that is scary and stuff. But I'm just like, yeah, I guess it's just. What?
Emma's just too good for Nightmare on Elm Street.
I never said that.
You think it was better than Scream?
No, nothing is better than.
You think it was better than Halloween?
The first Halloween, or like okay, well.
Yeah,
like,
it's the first one.
Yeah,
I know.
In a way, I don't know why, but like in some scenes, it kind of reminded me of Halloween. Kind of.
Elaborate, please.
Okay, like you know where the scene. Well, it's kind of hard. I'm trying to remember. Nancy was like, she was going to school and everything. She saw this guy.
Mm-hmm.
She kept walking, and she turned back and he wasn't there. That kind of reminded me of like.
Well, that was a cop watching her.
I know, but.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's okay. Nothing like Halloween at all. But okay.
Also, it was Scream scenes.
Well, Wes Craven directed this, and he's the one who made Scream.
I know this.
I didn't know if you know this or not. So,
bro,
like I forgot about that too. When Glenn comes through the window, it's kind of like Billy with Sydney, but Nancy's better than Sydney. Ooh, is Glenn better than Billy? Oh, what a question! Johnny Depp versus other guy. What's his name?
Are you being for real?
Yeah, I'm being dead serious.
Skeet
Ulrich. I forgot.
No. What? That's not. What? That's too hard. They're vastly different. I don't got one. They're both awesome. I don't know.
What'd you think about the ending? Because he couldn't. Yeah, Wes Craven said there was he couldn't figure out a way to end it, so there was like 3 different endings or 4 different endings, and he kind of just mixed them together a little bit. So very weird.
I'm still confused. Are the friends alive or are they dead?
See, that's a good question. It makes you think. When she pops out, you think the whole movie was maybe a dream, right? That's what you think. Like, oh, the whole thing was a dream, and she just woke up. But then they're driving away, and you got a red and green convertible top or whatever. There was another scene shot where it's actually Freddy driving the car. But they didn't. It's not in the movie, obviously. And then they, grabs the mom too. So
wait, when was this made?
84.
Okay, because when the mom got pulled in the window, you can obviously tell that was a dummy.
Oh yeah. That's what I wanted to ask you too about the look of it. Some of what do you think about the physical effects? You could tell us a dummy very easily.
I felt like they did a good job for what the year was and everything. I mean, it looked realistic except for the end. So I don't. Yeah, I think it looked pretty good.
What do you think about how Freddy looked?
He was scary, I guess. Like, if I saw that in my dream, I would totally be freaked out. Like, yeah, he's scary looking.
Were you surprised you didn't see him that much?
Yeah.
Like, close up and everything like that?
Yeah.
Well, that's because this is when he starts off. He's scary and gradually becomes more comedic and in your face. So, yeah. So
he turns into a Chucky? You said comedic.
Yeah,
that's what Chucky turns.
I guess so. So I would say probably. Yeah, he does. I guess you'll see if we watch one every week.
I know. I'm just saying. So it's like gonna turn off like a Chucky thing where it gets funnier.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Bro, I got grossed out 2 times.
Grossed out 2 times. Let me see. I bet one was when Tina had that thing crawl out of her mouth and she had snakes or eagles or whatever they were.
No, it was just the thing crawling out.
Oh, really? I thought I heard you guys afterwards.
Oh,
okay.
That was too much. I was like, ew, that was bad. The other part is like when Freddy cut himself and he had like the bugs coming out. It's like,
oh, really? Yeah.
I don't like anything with bugs, and if it's if bugs are coming out of someone's mouth, that just grosses me out, and I'm like, I am not normal for the rest of the day. It just, it's something about it. It's just so weird. It was so big, and it was just,
like a centipede or whatever.
Stop. That was too disgusting.
That was the worst part for you.
Yes, right there.
What did you think about when they were in the school and like the boiler room and stuff? Wasn't that like a creepy setting, like being in the school and then kind of going down to that boiler room?
Yeah, I wouldn't like. Do schools have boiler rooms, or they just made that?
No,
that's
that's his boiler room. It's just she transported into it. It's a dream, so she can go wherever. But I don't think schools have anything like they may have basements, but nothing like that. I don't believe.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty decent movie. I give it like a 7.5 or an 8. Bro, I like it.
Okay,
but it's just
that's good. Was it better than you thought it was going to be, or do you think it was going to be even better?
Well, no offense, but I had no high hopes just because it's the first movie, so I was like.
That's usually the best ones.
I know, but I'm just saying that like they're just starting out and stuff, so I wasn't like, oh, these are gonna be like the best kills. Oh, they're not gonna be like the best like effects and stuff. But I mean, like, it was better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking it was gonna be. I thought, I don't know what was gonna happen, but
did you think it was more like magic stuff because of dreams or something like that, or you don't know?
Well, I knew, like, you obviously came into your nightmares and stuff, but I thought there was gonna be more of like it outside of the nightmare thing. So like, it wouldn't all the time he'd be coming in your nightmares. He would be like nightmares sometimes, but then like he would be like
in the real world
in the
too.
Real world, that's what.
Oh no, he's in his dreams.
I was just thinking.
Okay.
Be like, I don't know.
Very weird.
I like the theme song.
You like the themes, the song? Yeah, it's very good.
Very catchy.
Catchy.
Yes.
Okay.
Like when it was in the movie, and when it was in the movie, I was like, "This is a cool theme song."
Did it give good atmosphere? You think? You're talking about the boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Not the 1, 2.
Oh, I like
girls
that
with jump
too.
rope.
Oh, is that the theme song?
No, it's just a song. I didn't know if you thought that was or not.
Oh,
that's something that comes up a lot.
Mhm. I like that was creepy. Like the
little girls are creepy.
Yes.
They are.
Anytime there's little girls singing, it's creepy.
This is the greatest show.
Bro.
Yeah, they little girls are creepy.
Yeah.
Especially when they're singing about Freddy. So, what can you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm glad we finally watched it. I'm glad you were able to see it and experience for the first time. And maybe you'd have been scared if you watched it when you were younger, but you weren't allowed to. You're not allowed to watch it now, but that's okay. I made you watch it. Your mom doesn't want you watching it, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. We watched it now. So yeah, we'll watch the second one next Friday. And we can talk about that. And then once we get done, we can rank those ones as well, like we did with Scream and Halloween.
Yeah.
And then we can do all of them, maybe. Or we can move on to Friday the 13th. We'll see.
Wait, I have something to say.
Yeah.
So, yes, I've watched all Halloween movies, and if we do watch, like, Friday the 13th, I want to, and watch all the other ones of Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm going to try to guess which one I think is going to be the scariest. Does that make sense? Like, right now.
Right now?
Right, yes.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, I've watched movies, so I know how they are. I watched one of Nightmare on Elm Street. I've never seen anything with Jason, but out of those three, what I think is this might be the scariest. I'll do, like, scariest, at least scariest. I think, for a reason I don't know, I feel like Jason might be the scariest. Just something about the whole, like, atmosphere of, like, a camp and stuff. I feel like that's scary. And then Michael and then Freddy.
Okay. Do you think maybe that's because you haven't seen a Friday the 13th yet? You might think that because it's still so unknown to you?
Yes,
that's a
but
possibility, right?
It's just like, I don't know, something about Friday the 13th I feel like would be scarier. But I feel like him and Michael are like the same. Not the same, but like I feel like they're the same level of scary. So like I just feel like maybe Friday the 13th might be scarier just because you are at a camp, not the middle of nowhere, but like you don't really go.
Well, you're still like secluded. You're secluded in the woods, yeah.
But like with Michael, you have tons of houses and stuff.
Yeah.
So
true.
I guess I don't know.
That's funny. Most people would definitely say Freddy Krueger is the scariest one.
Oh.
He's voted scariest like all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Because how he looks and everything, and he talks and everything, makes it a little bit scarier too.
Oh, I like. In my opinion, I like when the horror characters talk. I feel like that's just more different. Interactive.
Well, yeah, it gives it more of a personality. I think, yeah, definitely.
But like, I guess the silent killers are kind of scary because like you legit can't like do anything. You just we're gonna get killed.
Yeah.
And they
You
would
can't
still
reason with
talk
them
to
or
you.
anything.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
there and blip,
But
the end. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me that look.
I have something else to say that's based off of Scream.
Oh my gosh. It's Nightmare on Elm Street video.
No. It's something to do with my own.
What?
So you know the shirt that Johnny Depp wears, and it has like the number 10 on it.
Mm-hmm.
Tatum wears it in Scream.
I didn't even recognize that. That's his football jersey. He's a jock.
Baker.
I don't know about that.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's at number 10. It doesn't mean it's like a same exact one. Because it had like
Well, I'm
colors
trying to
here. I don't know
remember.
if she had it or not. Well, either way, while I'm editing, I'll put it up here. Johnny
They're in
Depp,
the middle.
and then I'll put Tatum. And we'll see if it's the same exact one. It might be. Might be.
I'm just remembering because I know she wears like a jersey. And I think
Well, she
it
definitely
has
wears.
the number 10 on
It's
it.
definitely a 10. I know that. You're right, 100% about that. I still don't know if it's the same exact type of shirt,
Oh.
but that's still cool.
Yep.
That's still very cool, actually. So.
Yeah, so when I was watching, I thought it was cool that they had Scream elements in
Mhm.
it. But yeah.
No, Scream has elements of that. Okay, this came out 12
No,
years
I know,
before
but I'm
Scream did. Scream copied, that's all I'm saying.
Not, what? What?
Scream. Anyway. Okay, so I'm glad you watched the movie. Very good, good. You said you gave it a what? 7?
7.5.
7.5.
Or
Okay.
8.
Okay, very good.
Just depends.
Very good. All right, so we'll see you guys next time. So we'll have some more Nightmare on Elm Street reviews for you guys coming out soon. So we'll start watching one every week, and then we'll go over all those and everything. So got some new things coming out. Maybe we can watch some other ones that aren't like series, just normal front-off one
Oh, yeah.
movies. There's still a whole bunch of good ones of those. So we'll see what else
Like
we can get into.
Insidious.
Insidious, yeah, very
Like-
good. Well, that's a series.
Oh, in that
There's a
movie.
couple of them.
Oh, well, that's gonna be hard. Don't a lot of them have low series?
Not all of them.
We have a lot here.
I know. We'll go
Lots
through.
and
We'll
lots
figure it out. Don't worry about it. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Emma. Bye.